Have you ever dreamed of walking through steep streets with old trams, crossing an iconic red bridge, visiting the most famous jail in the world, getting lost in neighborhoods that changed history, and all in a single day? Welcome once again to Quantum Passport. Today we travel to one of the most vibrant and fascinating cities in the world, San Francisco. Located in Northern California, on the shores of the Pacific Ocean, San Francisco has a temperate climate, with cool summers and very famous fogs. Its official language is English, the currency is the United States dollar, and the city is home to almost 900,000 inhabitants in just 47 square miles, which makes it a compact city. Even so, San Francisco is a magnet for the world, attracting more than 25 million tourists each year. San Francisco is the gateway to Silicon Valley, the cradle of technological innovation. Although Silicon Valley is a little further south, many people connect it directly with the city. In addition, San Francisco has been a symbol of social and cultural movements, such as the hippie movement in Haight-Ashbury and the fight for LGBTQ+ rights in the Castro neighborhood. The city is made up of very diverse areas. Downtown and Union Square, the commercial heart full of skyscrapers, luxury stores, and hotels. Fisherman's Wharf, with its maritime atmosphere, lively piers, and seafood restaurants. Chinatown, one of the largest and oldest outside of Asia, full of temples, markets, and gastronomy. The Mission District, known for its colorful murals, its vibrant Latino culture, and a varied gastronomic offer. And bohemian neighborhoods like Haight-Ashbury, cradle of the hippie movement in the 60s, where an alternative and countercultural air is still breathed. How to get to San Francisco? Getting to San Francisco is quite simple, as it is one of the best-connected cities in the United States. Airplane. The main gateway is the San Francisco International Airport, SFO, one of the busiest in the country. From there, you can take the BART train, which gets you to the center in about 30 minutes for an approximate cost of $10. Train. If you are coming from other cities in the United States, Amtrak offers scenic routes that arrive at the Emeryville station, with a direct bus connection to the heart of San Francisco. Bus. Companies like Greyhound and Megabus offer the most economical option for traveling by land, connecting San Francisco with other cities in California and the country, such as Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or Seattle. Sea. Although it is not a common arrival point for independent travelers, the city is a stellar stop for many cruises that travel along the Pacific coast. Where to stay? San Francisco is not a cheap city, however it has options for all budgets. For a tight budget between $40 to $80 per night, the key is in the hostels. Areas like the surroundings of Union Square or the Hayes Valley neighborhood have excellent options. You will share a room, but you will meet travelers from all over the world. Medium budget, between $150 to $250 per night. Neighborhoods like the Marina District or Japantown offer boutique hotels and well-known chains with a great quality-price ratio. You will be close to the action, but with a more local atmosphere. High budget, for more than $300. If you are looking for luxury, your destination is Nob Hill or the Financial District. Here you will find 5-star hotels with spectacular views of the bay and impeccable service. Transportation in the city. Getting around San Francisco is part of the adventure. Forget the car. Public transport is king. Cable car, the most iconic. It is not just transportation, it is an attraction. A single ride costs $8, but we recommend a visitor pass. The views going up the hills are priceless. Muni, bus and streetcar. It is the network of buses and streetcars that will take you to practically any corner of the city. The single fare costs around $3. F-Line historic streetcars. These colorful vintage streetcars run along Market Street to Fisherman's Wharf. They are a picturesque and fun way to move around the tourist area. BART. It is the rapid train, ideal for longer distances, such as going to the airport or crossing to neighboring cities like Oakland. Tip. Buy a Clipper card or download the Muni mobile app. You can load money and pay on all transport systems easily and more economically. Bicycles and electric scooters. Very popular for touring the coastal area, between $5 and $10 per hour. Uber or taxis. Recommended for short trips, with fares ranging from $10 onwards. Places to visit. San Francisco is full of iconic places, so get that camera ready. Here we present some places you can't miss. Golden Gate Bridge, the undisputed king. You can cross it on foot, by bicycle, or simply admire it from viewpoints like Vista Point. The feeling of seeing it emerge from the fog is pure magic. Alcatraz Island, home of the most famous federal prison in history. The audio guide tour, which includes stories from ex-prisoners and guards, is chilling and fascinating. Book your tickets weeks in advance. Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. It is the tourist heart. Here you will find restaurants, shops, and most importantly, the famous sea lions that rest on the pier platforms. Alamo Square and the Painted Ladies. Do you remember the series Full House? This is the postcard. A set of beautiful Victorian houses in color with the city skyline in the background. Lombard Street, known as the most crooked street in the world. Watching cars descend its 8 sharp turns between flowered gardens is quite a spectacle. Chinatown, the oldest and largest Chinatown in North America. A vibrant place full of temples, markets, traditional restaurants, and colorful streets that transport you to Asian culture right in San Francisco. Gastronomy. In San Francisco, the local cuisine is a mix of tradition and modernity. Here we present some typical ones. Clam chowder in a sourdough bread bowl, a creamy clam soup served inside a sourdough bread. The star dish of Fisherman's Wharf. Cioppino, a seafood stew with fish, clams, mussels, and crab in a tomato and wine broth. A Pacific feast. Mission District burritos. Forget everything you know about burritos. The ones here are giant, delicious, and a local institution. Ghirardelli chocolate. Visit Ghirardelli Square to try the chocolates of this historic San Francisco brand. The hot fudge sundae is a sin. Sushirito. Yes, just as it sounds. A giant sushi in the shape of a burrito. A local invention that demonstrates the innovative spirit of the city. Dim sum in Chinatown. A unique gastronomic experience where small portions of Cantonese cuisine are enjoyed, served in bamboo baskets and perfect for sharing. Shows and cultural life. When the sun goes down, San Francisco's culture lights up. Here are some unmissable plans. Show at the Orpheum Theater. This historic Broadway theater offers the best touring productions. Check the listings. There is always something incredible. Prices from $60. San Francisco Opera, one of the most prestigious in the U.S., performs at the War Memorial Opera House, a historic venue that has been its home since its inauguration in 1932. San Francisco Ballet. Considered the oldest ballet in the United States, it offers world-class shows in the elegant War Memorial Opera House, with tickets available from $30. Jazz Night in North Beach. This neighborhood, the cradle of the Beat generation, is full of legendary jazz clubs. Immerse yourself in live music. Cover from $15 to $30. Curran Theater, an iconic stage that presents musicals and Broadway productions, with tickets from $40. Its elegant hall and varied program make it an unmissable cultural stop for theater lovers. Explore the SF MoMA. The San Francisco Museum of Modern Art is an architectural gem with an impressive collection. Ideal for a cultural afternoon. Entrance around $25. Relevant sports sites. For sports fans, San Francisco is a paradise. Here we present 3 of its temples. Oracle Park, the spectacular home of the San Francisco Giants of baseball. Located next to the bay, a home run can end up in the water. Chase Center, the very modern home of the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. An incredible place to experience the excitement of basketball. Levi's Stadium. Although it is in Santa Clara, it is the imposing home of the San Francisco 49ers of the NFL. Pure passion for American football. Vineyard Tours in Napa and Sonoma. The Vineyard Tours of Napa and Sonoma offer the opportunity to travel through spectacular landscapes, learn up close about the winemaking process, and enjoy tastings with some of the best labels in the world. Both valleys are just over an hour from San Francisco, making them an ideal getaway. Many tours include transportation from the city, guided visits, tastings of various wines, and, on occasion, pairings with cheeses or chocolates. Prices usually range from $100 to $200 per person depending on the duration and level of exclusivity of the tour. If you are a wine lover or simply want a different and scenic experience near San Francisco, a tour of Napa or Sonoma is almost mandatory. Extra fact: Some tours offer hot air balloon rides over the vineyards, an unforgettable experience. San Francisco was founded in 1776 by Spanish colonizers and experienced a boom with the gold rush of 1849, which attracted thousands of immigrants. Over time, it became a cultural, technological, and artistic center. It survived a devastating earthquake and fire in 1906, rising from its ashes with incredible strength. It was the epicenter of the hippie movement in the 60s, and today it is the world capital of technology. And a curious fact: did you know that the famous jeans were invented here by Levi Strauss for the miners of the gold rush? That's right, this city gave the world the most iconic garment. And so we have reached the end of our journey through San Francisco, a city of contrasts, of fog and sun, of history and future. A city that grabs you and never lets you go. If you liked this video, give it a like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments what your favorite corner of San Francisco is. Did you miss any? Let us know in the comments. See you at the next destination on Quantum Passport. And as they say around here, reflecting the free spirit of the Bay, stay golden and keep exploring.